Hey guys, Andreas here. A little adjustment. Um, so it's time for week 3 of the anti-challenge. When I buy 7 inches for the entire month of November by artists I'm not familiar with. First one, what we're listening to right now, is band. I really like this cover and their name. It's Pink Mountaintops, Single Life, back with my best friend. It's on Jaguar Records. Read a little bit about this band before I started this video here. Basically, these guys are from Vancouver, British Columbia, and consists of many of the same members as Black Mountain, which I know a few of you know who Black Mountain is. It's kind of like it's got a little bit of that shoegaze element, a little psychedelic, a little punk, 60s style punk. But yeah, it's cool. I'd probably pick up a full length from these guys for sure. And this is from 2007. So that's Pink Mountaintops. Okay. Up next, took a chance on this one because I really liked the name of the band and the fact that one of the members was wearing an Omni shirt. If you guys know about the 80s and the late 70s, Omni was a science fiction magazine that was awesome. But anyway, this is Minimal Wave 7-inch. These songs were actually, I think, recorded in the 80s, but re-released in 2009 on Stone's Throw Records. We're listening to Oppenheimer Analysis, and Mark Lane is the other artist. Hold on one second. Oppenheimer Analysis, their song is called Radiance, and Mark Lane has a song called Who's Really Listening. I'm really liking this stuff. It reminds me of like Gary Newman, a little bit of Devo, stuff like that, which I've always been into. So it's good to find stuff like this. And I actually got this at a record store I hadn't been before, 360 Degree Vinyl. It's mainly a store that caters to like DJs, a lot of break records and hip hop and stuff like that, dance, hall, house music, stuff like that. But I found this. I asked if they had any 7 inches, and he pointed me towards said they were all mixed in. I grabbed this, and I'm loving it. So that's Oppenheimer Analysis. Okay, up next, I grabbed this for the cover. I thought it was really cool. This band, artist, I should say, is called Flaspar. I saw that, but then I saw the back cover, and if you notice right there, Judas Priest, baby. So I grabbed that, and it's Flaspar started in Vegas, '97. Cody Bryant is the guy's name, and just does a variety of things. Like, he'll do like singer-songwriter stuff. He'll do like tape loops, noise, like whatever. Does remixes, and came with these. Basically, this is the info here. The song's called Double Trouble. And there's 2 different mixes on here. And we're listening to the Problem Solver remix. So, and this is from 2006. So, really glad to have this. It says they're located in Portland now, so it's kind of cool. A lot of bands gravitate towards Portland for good reason, and Flaspar, everyone, pretty wacky. Okay, got some metal folks. This is a local group too, and I actually have seen these guys, but I don't have anything recording wise from them. I've always enjoyed them though. And the cover is, I mean, it's just this really nice texture, and look at that picture, isn't that awesome? If you're into like zombies and things, metal. But this band is called Lord Dying. This song is in a frightful state of gnawed dismemberment. Isn't that, sounds like something I'd buy flowers to. Yeah, this is from this year, pretty new release. I think it's in the past month or so. And yeah, these guys are freaking great live too. Yeah. I'll let you listen to it for a bit. I know some of you guys like the metal. Yeah, man, the recording on this is fantastic. Where was it recorded? Well, it was recorded by Nate Abner, who I do not know. It's on Power Blaster Records. It's their second release, I guess, so maybe check it out. And if anything, for that cover, I mean, the texture on this, it's really thick. It's got like almost a gloss to it. Yeah, they did a really good job on the cover. So, alright, I've talked them up enough. Look at that cover, you want it. Lord Dying. Okay. I don't know anything about these guys, but I know I like the cover, and I know, I'm pretty sure they might be local, or at least Seattle, maybe Seattle band. This band called The Sandwiches, and Sandwiches, like a witch, but look at that cover. It's a head on a platter. But as you can tell, it's like really got kind of a folky feel to it. There's some little psych elements to it too, which is fun. And the label is Hardly Art, and it is from this year. I really like that mural on the back as well. Yeah, I don't know much about these guys, but I know it's, you know, I always talk about palate cleansing. I know after like a hard day at work or whatever, you know, sometimes I'm in the mood for really loud stuff, and sometimes I'm in the mood for just mellow finger picking, but the cover has to have some kind of gore. Yeah, I really dig this. It reminds me of little Jillian Welch action. And come to think of it, maybe Joan Baez too, but not as pretty, because there's some grime to it. So that's The Sandwiches. Alright, up next, Trying to Conquer My Hate. And most of you guys know what I hate by now. It's cats. Psychic Feline. Again, don't know much about this group, but it's kind of got this like Brit rock, a little bit of psychedelic. There's some instrumental surfy stuff too. It's a three-piece, Bob, Curtis, and Sydney. And it's on High Fives and Handshakes, is the record label. This is limited to 340 copies, and I believe, I haven't downloaded it yet, but I believe, yep. These are hand screened too, which is always a plus with these 7 inches. Yeah, it comes with a digital download of a single, which is cool. I did like the cover too, like that 60s style art. But you know, kind of odd. So I got number 88 out of 340. Yeah, I'm digging this though. Reminds me of my garage stuff that I love so much. Psychic Feline. Conquer your fears, people. Okay, finally. I definitely got this one for the cover, and the fact that I didn't have anything from either of these bands um, helped. But I had heard of them, and I think one of them just came out with a new record. The cover art's by one of my favorite artists these days. I just love the way he draws and paints. And he's in the band Baroness, John Baisley. This is a split between Black Tusk and a band called The Holy Mountain. I know of Black Tusk and The Holy Mountain, but I just hadn't heard anything from them yet. And as you can tell, it's metal, screamy. All the lyrics are in here. It's on a gray marble vinyl too, which is awesome. And yeah, this one of the eyes is the center, the label, center label. So telling which side is which, I had to look at the dead groove, dead wax. Sorry. But yeah, these guys are. I think it's on No Idea, which is a Gainesville label. And yeah, I mean, I just grabbed it because, wow. I mean, yeah, that's one reason I love records so much, man. I mean, it's like, if I never listen to this record again, I can put that up. It'd be awesome. But I will listen to this record again because I really enjoy this kind of stuff sometimes to listen to. So that's it for this week. I'm sure most of you know Record Store Day is having a Black Friday event this coming Friday with some exclusive releases. There's a couple things I have my eye on, and I happen to be off that day, so I'll probably head down to one of my favorite stores, Music Millennium, and see what they have. They usually get a lot of the releases, so hope you guys enjoyed this week. 19 down, 11 to go. Can't wait for this to be over. I have been seeing so many records that I want to buy. I mean, stuff that I was hoping would be released. For example, Taj Mahal, Travelers. There's Exile Records, one of my other favorite stores. Their August 1974 album finally came out on regular vinyl rather than that stupid clear, outer sleeve stuff that I've been seeing. So yeah, I'm definitely picking that up. But and a number of others, of course. So, but this is still a lot of fun discovering new bands and sharing them with you guys. And I appreciate everyone who's subscribed and is watching and commenting. And all the labels that you guys have suggested so far, I'm checking those out. I don't think I'll be ordering anything online, but I'll be looking for those labels locally. If I can't find them, I'll try online. And I did sign up for a couple of you suggested Fruit de Mer records, which I first heard of them through Robert Ye. He actually got a couple free 7-inches because they thought he was he wrote a big fanzine or something, which he does. Throat Culture. And then Sonic Mainliner showed a few of their records, and then 24 dB, you've suggested them as well. But yeah, I'm a part of their club, their record club now, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And they have a few releases in December. It's kind of fun, guys, being a part of a club like we are. Until next time, I love you, and have a great week.